What's up? So, got that faucet installed. That had no heat coils. Bogus. I'll explain later. Well, it's thermostat it's I hate the freaking thermostats because they have these weird settings on it, but it reads like it doesn't read correctly. So the kids were like, I got it set at 76 and it's only 73 in here. So no, it's a thermostat because it was coming out of the register at like 90. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm tired, man. I got up at 4 a.m. It's 7 now. I did the video you just watched yesterday. Anyways, so we gotta go. It's gonna be freaking crazy. Today's Wednesday. We got snow coming on Friday, about 5 inches. They set up to 5 inches of snow coming on Friday. So I got to get prepared. We had about a half inch, 3/4 inch fall the other day, and I don't mess with it. It's a fluff. If it had been a wet snow, then yeah, I would have done something. But it was a fluff, real soft snow, kind of that snow you walk on, it crinkles. You know what I mean? So I didn't worry about it. But anyways, so I've got to go over to the west side and steal steal the snowblower from the shed. I can bring it over here and put it in the old shop to give it 24 hours to warm up. Because you gotta get them oils, get the temperature up on the oil. Otherwise, you'll play hell getting it started. Yeah, plus that gives it a place to be warm. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Because I'm gonna have to manhandle it up the ramps to get it in the back of the truck. So I'm probably gonna end up doing snow removal Friday by myself. That's gonna be fun. So we gotta get that tub in today. Well, that's all I gotta do is finish up the shower head spot, notch out the wood, slide it back, get it secured, put something on the left side where the wall is and secure the wall back, and then start working drywall. I gotta pull that toilet out too. Yeah, good times. I'm tired, man. Got up too early. So the interview yesterday went bad. The second interview never showed up. Corporate sent us 2 resumes. One is actually it's for today. I've got to interview with the maintenance person today. That's for West Side property. We'll see how that pans out. I don't know what's going up with that. I don't care. I don't know why they're sending them over here. But apparently they are. So anyways, I think I know what's up with that. I'll explain later. I gotta get back to that reno. I've got to get that drywall closed up today. Got to. Today's Wednesday. Is today freaking Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Today's the 17th. Person moving in the 1st, period. So they don't give me a lot of time to work with. Yeah, it gives me 1 week next week. So next week, that gives her the 29th, 30th, and 31st. It gives her 3 days to get the carpet installed and the cleaner, and the painter should be able to get in there by Tuesday of next week. That'll give him plenty of time to get in there and get out. She could actually have the carpet installed like next Friday, so I'm good. I'm just kind of tripping because I'm running out of time. And there's not a lot of grace rooms because today I've got to go get snowblower. I got to make sure I got all the stuff for the drain, for the plumbing. I'm pretty sure it's all there. But, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, is getting that snowblower over here. So, it's 7 a.m. I'm tired, man. My day hasn't even freaking started. But anyway, so yeah, I've been doing some other stuff. Snail's awake, if you can hear that. Anyways, I've been doing some other stuff. As you can see behind me, I got me a couple new toys. I got me a new 9. It's a FPS, I think. I can't remember now. Anyways, it's a pretty cool gun. Anyways, that's something for me to go play with on weekends, stuff like that. But so anyways, let's get started, man. Let's get out of here. So I got a guy that's supposed to be showing up here in an hour for an interview, and that would be for the West Side properties, but I'm over here at my property. And my manager and me are going to interview the guy. And I'm like, isn't that her job? You know what I'm saying? Something I don't know. Anyways, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully he shows up for the freaking interview. Because I've had like 4 people not even show up for interviews. So anyways, and then Roger showed up. That's the contractor. And we're going to meet up later on this week, probably Friday, over the cabinets, getting the cabinets out of my unit and upstairs. And we're going to go over what needs to be done in that apartment upstairs, which is exactly what my reno that I'm doing now. Same thing. It's just he's upstairs. Anyways, so I'm letting the van warm up here for a minute, and then I have to go over and eyeball the plumbing setup for the drain and stuff. I think I already have everything, but I just need to double check, make sure I got all the parts, because I have to have the drywall in today, and maybe even a coat of mud on it. So let's do this, man. All right, so the only thing I have here is glue together. So I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need everything. Peach wrap and a rubber cup for that. I don't know where this water's coming from. That's the drain. Got water backing up. I'm gonna have to clean the line out. So today we're gonna try to get the tub done. We got to go get that part there, and that way I can do all this drywall work. We got to cut this out too, pull the toilet. So cool beans. That's what I got to work on today. So the interview went good. Guy's name is Randy. Hopefully it pans out. Only problem is that he said he smokes pot, and he just got high 2 days ago. So at least he was honest about it. That'll be up to corporate whether or not he'll be hired on. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be smoking pot and be at work. Can't be high. You can't be under the influence. Even though it's illegal in the state of Ohio, or legal in the state of Ohio, you still can't, employers not going to hire you if you're smoking pot. So anyways, hopefully it works out. I don't know. So I got my parts for the drain. This is a glue together, so we're going to do that. It's a glue together, so we'll get this set in place and go from there. Just an FYI, this is extremely difficult to do by yourself. I'm going to show you how I do it. So I go ahead and I put my plumber's putty on it. Let me get this out. Okay, get my putty on there. And I set the drain. And I push it down in there the best I can. Okay. Now from here, we'll try to go screw this on. So what I have to do is I have to reach around. Oh my gosh. Dude, I got a problem.
There's 2x4s in my way. By a minute, bro. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a problem. I'm gonna have to run my saw. It's got like a frame, and I need to cut that frame out. So, problem number one for the day. Push the putty back up in there. Now I have to run my saw in there and cut that board out. I can get it on there, but I can't turn it. Let me see if I can. That sucks, bro. Let me see if I can get it from the other side. Take the wall back off. And yep, that concrete's in my way. Just a hair, just a little nibble, bro. Just a nibble, man. So I found my little pry bar. It's just it's like a piece of this concrete, man. It's in my way. Just the edge of it, too. Let's see if I can hit it with the hammer. Funny part about it is I can't even see it. One more little piece. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Whew. Praise the Lord. There we go. Let's turn. Let me get my rubber. Put a rubber gasket on there. The hose lined up. Put me a little putty on. Put a little putty on there. Cool. Alright, so this one don't have the little fingers, so I have to do it by hand. I have to hold it on there. Get this set in place. Okay. So we'll turn this something straight up and down. And then we gotta do everything else. So my drain is right there, dead center. Okay. So then I cut that pipe off. ahead and give me enough pipe on that. Barely in there. Okay. You measure that out for this piece of pipe here. It's about right there. Let me go cut this real quick. Okay, bam. So now I gotta cut this off, cut the strain off, and build a P-trap for it. I have a P-trap. It's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun. We'll start off with it right there.
Yeah.
The sun set and we're done with this. Bam, bam. Cool. All we gotta do is put the drain cap on it. Just put the drain cap on, that's all we gotta do now. And we're done. So I got it all back together, put the wall back up. I gotta put the spout back on, which is no big deal. Just put a compressor on her and we're good. So I got my spout back on, tubs in, water lines on, walls on. We're good to go, bro. Man, it's just the weirdest thing. I think that drain's backed up. But it dumps in the same line as the toilet, so it's gotta be right there. So, anyway. I'm gonna go to lunch, and while I'm out, I'm gonna pick that head up because I freaking forgot it. And then we'll get this drywall up after lunch. So I'm back after lunch. Got my spout on. Got my shower head set. It's nuts back in that, and it's not going anywhere, so I'm not worried about mounting that. Got this secured up, ready to roll. So now I'm gonna start on this drywall. It's 225. I need to get all this drywall put in, and then this piece cut out, so I have to take the toilet out, that off the wall, that off the wall. You know what, I'm probably just gonna go up to here. Just laser it out, cut it off, and that way I don't have to, well, I don't know. I think that's a seam right there. Yeah, it looks like seam tape. Yep. That's the same taper seam. So we'll break that out. Take out this lower part. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm done for the day. I got my drywall in the holes, buckets under there. I'm not worried about that. That's just surface. I made a heck of a mess. Ooh, big mess. But I got the painter to come over and he painted this wall so I can hang cabinets. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta get that mudded tomorrow. That's gotta be mudded tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I got snow coming Thursday night going into Friday. So I'll probably be just doing snow Friday. Good times, man. Not really. That's a bunch of bullshit, but anyway, so we did the interviews today, and a couple guys, they look like they really might pan out. So we'll go from there. So I'm out, bro. I am exhausted. My back is killing me. I'm not used to working this much. See you, bro.
You wanna praise God, this is how we do